Hey everybody, it's this Diamond Axe and welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about Title Update 46, and that is currently the next update that we are waiting for, and hopefully it will be the big update. And if you don't know what is in this next update, it is supposed to be the rest of the 1.9 update from PC. And if you don't know what's in that 1.9 update, which is called the combat update, it's where the axe, I believe, will be stronger than the sword, but then we'll have something called a cooldown time. I do have a good idea what that is. I don't know why we need it, but basically it's on the PC, and don't mind what I'm doing here of how it's uneven, but we also get new mobs, something called the Shulker. I don't know what that is exactly, but it's something that involves another feature that we're getting. Hopefully it's called End Cities. End Cities you can do before or after you beat the Ender Dragon, from my understanding, and you can get another cool feature called the, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's either Elytra or Elytra, and what that is, it's like a pair of wings, and you don't fly with them in your world. You technically glide. Now, I don't know how you're going to obtain them, but you apparently you need to go to the End Cities, and the End Cities are just basically purple buildings that, like, there's this weird mob. It's called the Shulker, and from my understanding, the Shulker is basically a living purple chest. I think, I really don't know, but we already have 2 chests, and I think that's enough. And so the cooldown time, I'm all over the place. The cooldown time is like, if let's say right now this is the 1.8 update, or not the update, the combat system. You're spam hitting, it's like attacking. It'll do the same damage, but if you like jump and then hit, it's a critical hit, and it's like more damage. And if it's like a if it's the 1.9 combat update, whenever you're spam hitting, it won't do as much damage as it would like the first hit. So you gotta attack slower with the axe to get the full power, but you can attack. Okay. The axe will be stronger than the sword, but have a longer cooldown time than the sword will have, because the sword will have 7 attack and I think have like 1 second cooldown time, whereas the axe has a little more damage but a longer cooldown time. I think, I'm not too sure, but that's just from my understanding, because I watch a lot of PC Minecraft players, and like whenever they play in that sort of like system. Hold on. Let me try to rephrase that. Whenever they have the 1.9 combat update going, for some weird reason, it takes a lot longer for them to be able to attack like they did the first time, if that makes any sense at all. Now, let's talk about the features that they are going to be removing. Now, I think they will be removing the notch apple. Well, not removing it. They're removing the ability to craft it. Now, don't worry. It's not out of game. It's not. They're not taking it out of the game. They're just making it to where you can't craft it, I believe. But you will be able to find them in like dungeons, or just randomly generated chests, such as a mine shafts, or mob spawner chests, or blacksmiths. Now I don't know how likely or how I don't know what the percentage in finding one in there, but I have prepped myself into making loads of them because I had tons of spare gold, and I'm freezing cold. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm cold right now, but but yeah, and let's see what else is there. There's, you know what? I just lost my train of thought. Let's talk about the recent update. We have recently gotten polar bears, and my opinion on them is that they are random. There are, I guess, like, there are three states it could be in. Like, it could be mad altogether, or it'll get mad whenever you go near it when it has its young with it, and or it could just be really nice. And I don't know, I really don't know if you're able to, like, breed them. Like, how do you like breed the polar bears? I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a raw fish, but that's what they drop, or any kind of fish, actually, I think. But I have prepped myself for title update 46 and or title update 47. Now, let's talk about the mini games. They're adding, I know that they're doing a Christmas update, they do every year, and I hope they're adding a good mini game. Now, a mini game I would really love to have is Money Wars. I watch a lot of Money Wars, and I've always wanted to play it, but I never got to. I've always wanted to play a build battle, never got to, so I made my own. But that's all for this video. See y'all next time. Bye bye.